Let me know when to press, man. For what? Oh shit. I'm gonna go white with the orange. White with the orange. Oh boy.
On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the LSU
for your seniors?
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David.
Why the hell would they schedule this game?
Guys can't wait to
What
get
the?
this started.
Y'all had any other home game? Let's go. These niggas said, yup. LSU, Tennessee, yup. Wait, LSU is Tennessee is West or East? Big SEC East in real life. Well, I guess there's no East or West, but I think when it used to be.
And he's going to bring it out.
The purple?
24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
Oh.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, there he is. Sony, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute.
They'll give it to the back.
For good reason.
35, he's loose.
Oh, what the holding? Did you see that?
Inside the 30, inside the 10, and he takes it all the way. They
Yo, he...
touchdown, Tiger.
Bro, I was completely facing the other way, and that nigga was holding. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's fine, bro. It's fine, bro. You can miss that one.
Setting the tone for this football.
Oh my goodness.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
Ooh.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. And off from the shotgun.
Oh, wow.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On second down, he'll fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what
Put
you're
my
going to do the
O-line
rest of the
computer
season. How are you
together
going
for a
to finish
game, bro.
strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to
See
the
what
middle of the
happens.
season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Oh, did I not get that?
He's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Man, that's
Hold
so
on, here, bro.
frustrating. It happens so fast. He just
Bro, I got confused for a second because there was the yellow line and then there was the other line. And I was like, oh, God.
Speed, so hard to stop.
They'll run for it on fourth down.
What the? Do I even challenge this, bro? I just might as well, bro. It's good, bro.
Aggressive. You want to be
This
aggressive.
game already,
You take
yeah,
chances,
bro.
and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half.
That's a
to go
terrible
for it on fourth
animation,
down.
bro.
You shot your shot.
Oh my
Now you put your
gosh.
defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That's a great start to the game.
Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll be honest, that is a formation.
If I didn't start my game against Dink so bad,
never expecting to see
I would have won that game.
This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
He's knocked down in the
Yeah, I
backfield.
think like
He'll lose a couple.
I wasn't really locked in the first half. Like the first quarter, I was just throwing shit, bro. I couldn't, cause I don't have anybody dynamic on the outside except one player. So like I just gotta really find shit to get open, bro. That's what the problem was.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. It's complete to the right.
Oh my gosh. Pushing forward, hello?
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
This
Zay,
will
what you up to,
likely
buddy?
be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh
That was
center down.
sad, bro.
4th and inches, just trusting your
How many
offense.
seconds is that?
They're able to get just
3.
enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Bro, my Garvin's
He's
a
dropped
dog,
behind
bro.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Nah, he's low-key been my best defensive player all year.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They just blew through
That's
that
DeMario.
offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive.
To be
down
honest, though, the
field.
problem
So
this year
good.
hasn't been
You
my
wanna keep
defense, my
touchdowns
offense.
on
Oh,
the
you missed
board,
that?
And they might have just done that with a
Oh.
And the try is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Was that his max?
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is
Y'all
going to bail
lost to
them out time and
Wisconsin.
time again.
Damn.
Yeah, and
How
especially
do
when
you
you go
beat?
for those 4th down situations.
I'll be
you do
winning
that a
games
lot
and
of
losing
times
games. I don't know.
because
I'll
your
be
defense
fucking
can make
win or
stands,
lose.
make stops. They did on that last possession.
Oh, pass interference.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
It was roughing the passer.
Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Okay.
He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Westbrook.
Yo, what's up with these?
That's a right ball. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Yeah, the receivers
You know what's crazy? I didn't even press the directional stick on that play.
Defenders trying to rip it free, and this offense is lucky they were able to jump on
Nigga just willingly ran. He did not have to run back to me like that, bro.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit.
Watching bro, this team, bro, I have nobody.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved.
Ooh. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Vols decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason.
Oh, get it! That was perfect timing. Let's go.
And not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The corners are walked up tight. Off the play fake. Coming after it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job.
They actually had one, yeah, bro. It's literally last year, and before that, I never had a player that had it until last year.
Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that.
Oh, what the?
Gets away from one. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the
is such an OP ability. I can't lie.
Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
I think Shamir was the only player I've had that had every ability that I needed. He had 360, he had the juke jump, he had joystick, and he had the catch out of the backfield. That was it.
And
Mostly on Halloween.
he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
He was. He was the second best running back in college football behind Virginia, and he had like 100 less carries.
This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing.
Why didn't I win the national championship? Because I had 4 injuries, bro, leading into the playoffs, and then when bro, I had, it was the worst ones, bro. Bro, I had, who was injured?
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
No, like that, bro. I was so sad, bro. I had Peyton Lewis, and he had 99 speed, bro, and I would have won that game if he would not have disappeared. Because my whole game plan revolved around him, and I had one snap with him, bro, and he disappeared for the rest of the game. You don't understand how depressed I was, bro. I literally did not. I never saw the player again. The nigga graduated. He didn't go to the NFL. Literally never saw that nigga again, bro.
That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to
Like,
go.
I was so mad. Like, I think, bro.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field,
I always had a crazy injury for sure.
Better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
You were chilling.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd down, going up top. Unloads to the right. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made.
Nah, you right. Like, you ran the ball effectively enough where you could get shit off, bro.
Right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Moving away from pressure. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Like that ass. Niggas, like what? The niggas gonna fly right past him.
Now as they're ready to go back to work.
I've never, you know what's crazy? I've never had a corner faster than 95 speed until this season.
It's Jennings. And a good solid pickup there before the
like
defense.
True, like actual true fact. I've never had a corner faster than 95 speed till literally this season, and he's a freshman. He's a true freshman.
They're gonna have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh my, bro, he's definitely. This is what I've been doing, bro. I've been. No. A good recruiting, just not getting the niggas with speed, bro. I got niggas that had like abilities.
How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it.
I was trying to, bro, but niggas, I was getting beat.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
I was good.
Is lining up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 17 over Minnesota.
I was mad as shit, bro. Cause like, every time I would try to go for a nigga who's a 1-star, 2-star, he would pick the school closest to him. I remember a nigga chose App State, bro. I was so mad.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Nigga talk about too much playing time. I need playing time. Nigga, you're gonna get playing time, bro. Nah, for real. Cause I was dead ass gonna promise to get that nigga some money. He was a receiver, 99 speed, 99. He had like 99 almost everything.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards.
Yeah, bro, they gotta bring promises back, and I want to see them upgrade the NIL system though too.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
See, like 74, bro. Why can't you hold that block a little longer, son? Like, the nigga got away with it for the first drive of the game.
And now on second down for this offense. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Dances away from the heat. He'll let it go down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at
I've had this problem with Cordell every single year this nigga started, bro. He got all the potential in the world, but this nigga can't hit a fucking basic pass 90% of the time.
So that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Shamir Donnelly, I miss you every day, bro.
They'll need to convert this third down
Best
from
player I
their
ever had.
22 to get this drive jump started.
He played quarterback and then switched to running back. The nigga was a beast.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting
Bro,
quick
you
throw.
got it, bro.
Everybody, they dug their heel.
I guess every year is something different with him, bro.
Forced the incompletion.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own
What the?
30.
That's not what I was going to do that too.
He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the
Oh my goodness, 11.
And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
It'll be all over the field. He's low-key inconsistent for the best of the player right now. He had a crazy year last year. Came back this year. I thought he was. If he wasn't a sophomore last year, he probably would have went to the draft.
Reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Dances away to buy time. They get to him as he throws.
Oh my God.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
His 3rd of the day. What the fuck?
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind
open runway ahead. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really
I feel like most of the good, like the top teams in our league always have like one key star player that can really like shut shit down or like take a game over if he needs to, bro. I don't have that nigga, bro.
You can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the
It's like last year I had Shamir, bro. Shamir.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
No, Zay. Jeff was talking about, is that the Penn State user in the group chat?
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in.
If our offense wasn't so shitty, bro, we would actually be a contending team, bro.
Oh, he's going to go for the return.
What are you doing?
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake.
Move! Oh my God, if that nigga moved out the way. Oh my gosh, bro.
seems to
I'm
me
really
like the
thinking
guy
about
maybe that
O-lineman,
just
bro.
needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Using his feet to buy time. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't
Offense,
intercepted.
bro.
You
You
should
guys
never
just
throw the
don't
ball back across your
operate,
body. I
man.
think because of the pressure, he felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. They're setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck.
Oblong-shaped
ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
God, bro. Like, bro, there's no pressure, bro. Like, did you see? He didn't even throw a spiral.
Plays on this drive. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab.
But you make that
this
pass?
Defense was flailing as he weaved his way.
I'd be so confused with this nigga, bro.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against Team
not comfortable in the pocket ever, bro.
They have a legacy
You put this nigga in the pocket, bro. You think somebody took his whole family or some shit.
They'll run play action. Pressure coming.
Nobody's open.
Keeps looking downfield.
Literally nobody's open.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap.
Like, bro, I want somebody to record.
It can really rattle on offense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down to the 26.
Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
They put on the hit, and they blocked it. And they got it.
Blocked the field goal. What are we, like, this shit not going right, bro.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're
20
doing.
passes, 8 completions, bro.
And you seem to have this defense on.
Literally, I'm running Penn State offense right now.
Looking to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
To the ground with the back.
You gotta be joking, bro.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
100%
Comes out throwing on first down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but not before.
Yeah, Penn State's for sure, bro. Spring Penn State is so bad. It's
really
literally just blue and white, bro. Like, State Patty
And the
is not
Tigers
nothing
are
to be
moving
celebrated,
quickly down
bro.
the field. They'll move the running back to
What
try
the
to
fuck?
force the defense to adjust.
My hand's not even on the
Defense just a
controller.
little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. The offense lining up for a first down
God,
play.
bro.
Looking to throw.
You're just not.
Gets it out quickly.
Nigga, you're supposed to.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. LSU quick to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
He steps and powers and works
Get
his
a move,
way.
bro.
They finally get him down at the 2.
As
LSU lining
usual.
up first and goal. Pushes ahead.
Like,
We've
nigga,
got
you
to think
can't
there's
win at the
11 guys on
minute line of
defense
scrimmage.
right now keying in on this running back. They've watched.
Like, we can't do shit, bro.
We've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
I don't know what to do with these
And
niggas,
the
bro.
offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to feed this man the ball.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
He wants to go deep. And they
That
wanted
nigga
it
really
all
caught
on an
up to him.
incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at
What
third
the
down.
fuck?
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire
And
game.
then the missed
How can
block.
this defense
Yo, my
find
O-line
ways
is trying to get
affect
this nigga
quarterback
killed,
and
bro.
get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if
They're
they
actually
could
sick
do
of this
that,
nigga, too.
they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Run, bro. Thank you. You're 99 feet, bro.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown ball.
Bro, that nigga has the most useless 99 speed on the team,
Lining
bro.
up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Trying to get back in this game with that last score. It's a 13-point game as they're set to kick off. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Jason Tatum at 6'10".
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the
How's
field.
that nigga ass?
The way
No,
this
not
game
ass,
started,
but
you feel as if you
that
have
nigga
to
should be
score a
dominating
touchdown
the
every
league. What the
time you
fuck?
have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah,
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Like the more, like so I thought he was like 6'6". 6'10". How tall is Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons 6'8", right?
Getting after.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole
Bro,
on
Jake,
second and
what
long
the-
from the 9.
Hell, I was lied to my whole
He's
life.
looking to throw. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he
No, I'm
takes a
saying he
chunk
should
on
be
what
dominating
they need to
the
move the
league,
sticks.
and you see tight end matchups all over.
At 6'10", think about that, bro.
In the red zone now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as
I
possible.
think I'm not saying he need to be like KD or nothing, but I think he should be
On third
like
down,
I
he'll
think
try
the
to
prototype
pick it
at this
up
point
through
is
the air.
Bron, bro.
Complete out of the backfield. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. We got a timeout
I don't
here
disagree.
late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
No, I don't disagree. I'm just saying
Gets
I
his
think
first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He's got great speed. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
cause like Porzingis like what 7'1", 7'2".
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. He'll let one go down the right side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to
I'm
go.
like, bro, at that height,
It is a valuable
at that
tool to
height,
have a
bro,
quarterback that can
especially in
extend
the
a play
NBA.
like that. But sometimes you're smart to
It
be
is,
checked
I mean,
down
I don't-
Charlie and just take something easy.
I've
and
never
not invite
been
disaster.
arrested.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to
But
where
you
roll
like
out.
you gotta realize, bro, this is
The
a
field
nigga
kinda
who
shrinks,
never
so
really
it
watched
becomes
basketball growing
a
up.
little
So
bit of
like
backyard ball.
I just
Until he
defaulted to
forced that
those
one.
around me. Like it's not like
Didn't get the
my family ever
interception,
talked
thank
about the
goodness.
Mavericks growing up or
But it
some shit
wasn't a
like
great
that. Like
decision.
it was the Cowboys and that was it.
Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man.
No timeout. Fuck.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the
Animation's
first half.
killing me this game,
Let's
bro.
wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Oh, this shit is sad.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not a lot of space.
Animation's
to be found.
killing me
Good
today,
hustle by the
bruh.
coverage team, and they stop
Nigga
him
just
at
took
the
a leap of
21.
Nigga just took a leap of joy for no reason.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on
Underfill
taking
it.
Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
What would it kill to have a
And he
non-noodle
was
warm ass
looking
quarterback,
for the
bro?
pick six. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute.
What are you doing? Stupid.
You throw an interception. You turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. I mean, you can run with that type of efficiency
I
on
know
first
it's
down,
not
man,
me at
you
this
are
point,
doing
bro. I've
just
seen this shit,
The
bro.
big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The Tigers
Like,
are
you niggas
stopped,
don't have
but not
burgers, some
before
shit. I don't
getting it
know,
past
bro.
the sticks.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this
I
offense.
put them in the best position to win every game.
Down and distance it is, they're able to get it done.
And these
Up
niggas
front,
decided
getting
to
a lot
just
of
play like
pushes.
their moms like they living in mansions and shit, bro. That's what NIL got niggas doing. And then he misses another tackle, bro. That did you see? You saw that angle, right?
And they take it in for
That
6
nigga Rich.
points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Again, mind you, Samir, bro, you getting outplayed by a true freshman, bro. This nigga, I hope you never get a job in the
Great
NFL,
job
bro.
by the offense extending their lead.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in
I hope the team doesn't have a leg up. I hope they have no belief in their ass, bro. Like Shamir, I hope that nigga becomes a Hall of Famer, like perennial great time player. You, bro. Nigga underthrew a wide open receiver, bro. Shit was crazy.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
Finally,
an eye on
bro.
it for us. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown,
I'm not even happy for that shit because it's like we still can't score on offense. So how the fuck am I supposed to be happy?
Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time
brother.
that much space, and
I was supposed to be closer to Tennessee Volunteers, bro. Go 10-2 and 11-1 every year, make the playoffs, maybe make a deep run every 2 to 3 years. Get sent on home, bro.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I
Did
don't
you just throw that nigga off?
When you put together a drive like that, I would do
Nigga, you
more
need
of
to
the
know.
same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Who was that? 15 again? Yo, 15.
You're in between the tackles. He keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Probably having tomorrow for real, yeah. I already had ideas for what the trailer was gonna look like.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just...
Can anyone
This is... What the f...
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
My player is... He's covering the guy. I click onto him. He has no stamina.
Career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football. Because Palmer,
they show up when they want to show up, bro.
And he's always open, even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single covered, double covered, triple covered. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Not gonna lie. I would have really appreciate if coach suggestions were taken out the game completely. Nah, I'm so fucking serious, bro. Why would they suggest Hail Mary on 1st and 10?
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going. Maybe
I'm out low-key. Low-key, this nigga's draft comp is Jalen Milroe.
Looking to move it through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Thank you, you're the only player I can count on today, clearly.
Away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
He's loose. Smashes ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field.
That's not even where you're supposed to be. Like,
this dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a
Zay, bro,
great
your players be
route
listening to you,
runner,
bro.
and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup
And
because
he's
he's
in
going
the
to win.
wrong
And
spot. Bro, everybody just wants to be in the wrong spot, clearly.
That's your playmaker, that's
Hey.
your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Fires into the end zone.
What are you doing?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Like, get out the fucking game if you're hurt, bitch. Like, damn.
Bravo, his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job on the offense, dude.
Crashing out on
I've got a
these niggas,
matchup
bro.
I like. Continue to pick at it until they stop.
Nigga, the coverage wasn't even.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the
Oh
game
my
goes
gosh,
on.
O-line.
Something's not
Can y'all
going
help
their way
him,
early,
bro?
but they found something last
Can y'all
drive,
help
man.
him,
Let's
please?
see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball
Make
game.
me lose my fucking mind.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass.
Dude, did you see that? Did you see?
The pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense has been dominant.
I went into the 3-step drop, and the nigga didn't. I'm not even worried about the right end. The middle D tackle.
Dudes up front. Out of high school, in the
The
portal,
nose
and
tackle
those
just
guys
straight
are
beat
just
it.
wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Yeah, okay. I can't get any time in the pocket, bro. Get the.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting.
Can we get him out the game? Can we get him out the game, please?
Going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
I can't sell him out the game. I literally can't sell him out the game.
Handoff to the lone back. Got some room, headed to the
I can't
goal
control
line.
bad angles, bro.
Touchdown, Tigers.
That was just
And
sad,
the
bro.
punishment has been extended.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing,
My player's
showing you
going
he's
to
got a
do-
little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
You niggas is cool getting 2 losses every year and making the playoffs and losing in the first or second round, bro.
You have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out
Maybe
your
if the
decision.
fat niggas would
Decided
move out
to go
the
for it,
way.
didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I love the decision by the quarterback.
Like, bro, there should never be a point with your quarterback where I can't trust this nigga to make a 5-yard pass.
Make it easier on your target.
He's looking for an open man on second down. It's caught downfield.
Like, is everybody hurt or something?
The immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Everybody but Lyle on yellow.
Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ben. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Vols have pushed it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This
Not
quarterback
for
is
real,
thinking to
getting hurt,
himself,
bro.
I need to get an NIL deal.
I wonder why, because the
So
O-line
I can
either,
take
they
my
must
options
hate this
right
nigga
out
or something,
and
bro.
feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Catch in the middle. It's Ben. Let me tell you, this
Like,
senior
nah, that
quarterback
ass, bro.
can
Sacked 6
fit
times,
in
bro.
a
You do
tight
need a new
window.
NIL deal
And the
paycheck.
Volunteers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Using the quick game. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown.
Lyle, the only player that
was
want to
his
be here, bro.
20th
Clearly.
touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
You're the only
And
one.
let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Georgia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a crease to the left. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. LSU right back to the line. Going to the draw. Across the 45.
This is
Hit
unfucking
the
ridiculous.
gas
This is
can
ridiculous.
wide open ahead. Touchdown Tigers. And the stomping has commenced.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. He puts his foot in the ground. And in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing.
And he'll be knocked down at the
I think my offensive line must hate me or something, bro. Like,
has been so
7 sacks?
in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Bowman. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
Hold on, bro. Yeah, bro. Get out the game, bro. You're done.
Letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
From the 30-yard line on first down. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
LSU 63, Tennessee 35. Ready, set.
They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackler.
Oops.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
So how much more does he weigh than him?
Lean on this guy in the first
Just fall on the nigga, bro. Like, fuck, bro.
They're breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting
He's just running backwards.
Headed to the end zone.
Okay. These niggas don't. Yo, what the fuck are they like?
And the route is on.
This is about to be an all freshman team, bro.
Quarter lead, and now they are staring
These are the
at a
sorriest group of
7-game
seniors
winning
I've ever
streak.
had, bro.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas.
From offense to defense, the sorriest group of seniors I've ever fucking seen, bro. This shit is embarrassing. Missed tackles, can't hit angles, going the wrong direction.
And with the
You
extra
got
point,
juniors
the
and
lead
freshmen
is
and
big.
sophomores and
Quick work on that
running the
scoring
fucking
drive.
team, bro. But the seniors can't do their job, bro.
Finished it off with an
Yo, y'all
exclamation
niggas need to go
point,
get a
running it
fucking
in
job
from the
application
19.
at Walmart now, bro. But your NIL deal finna be fucking trashcandepot.com, nigga.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
I just saw a 300-pound man get pushed by a dude that was probably max 180. But it's even. One nigga played D tackle, one nigga was receiver to running back. He don't even play that position
He
for real.
thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
revamp this whole
The
team,
Volunteer
bro.
offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, baby.
And try to find something.
Going over the top. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Add them stats.
You got my best defensive player running like his limbs about to fall off because the seniors can't do their fucking job.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage,
Nobody
getting
getting off the
stops
job.
like what they
Oh,
just
okay.
did.
Yeah, 15, you're done after today, bro.
He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
3rd and goal coming up here. He's looking to pass. Got his man on the right. And they're able to get him down. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Field goal is good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
I'm taking all these niggas NIL deals away.
No attempt at a return.
Putting
Tennessee
these
ready
niggas
to
on
go
the
to work the
streets.
big orange offense on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that
Just
last
run out
drive?
of bounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Plays up, 2nd down.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Wide receiver shows motion. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Did you just, oh my God, did you watch that rep with 75, bro? Watch that, oh my God, bro. He just stood there, like, bro, Zay, the nigga, like, was losing the block, and he just gave, like, the nigga just gave up, bro. The nigga just gave up mid-rep.
The quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
Pulls it in on the left. Oh, look out. Inside the 10. Touchdown Volunteers.
Nigga just, I've never seen it. Oh my God.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but
Cordell can't throw a spiral.
Maybe
Niggas can't block.
A little bit behind note, a little bit.
Niggas don't want to be here, bro.
And right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No, like literally every pass he's thrown, just watch it, bro. It's never gonna be a spiral, bro. It's never gonna be a spiral. That nigga's gonna throw a duck every single time. Like, I wish, I've literally never had a quarterback who is just who just can throw spirals, bro. Cordell, like, literally, Shamir was the only guy, bro. He was the only guy, and that nigga wasn't even a quarterback for real.
Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Of course, the one nigga I get with speed, but with throw power, bro, he's a fucking pocket passer. Got no fucking speed.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting a man on the ground.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable.
It's all good, Nathan. You just get comfortable back there,
Wants to
bro.
throw on second down. He's got an open man. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit. And they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a
Nolan might be the guy, bro.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble.
Move that nigga Cordell to running back or some
He
shit.
did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell.
You don't
Drops
want to
back,
be here for
nothing
real.
open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Looking to pass on second down. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Caught close to the marker. It's Westbrook. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Oh my God,
Long
bro.
season. This is
Oh
early
my
in the
God.
season. Still got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think we can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They got nothing on the last
This
play.
looks like a
Second and
season 1
10.
type of loss.
He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Wish I would have had that team back from, bro. The team with Peyton Lewis, bro, that was 100% my year, bro. Niggas was not stopping that team, bro.
The defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Gonna let it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown LSU. And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
LSU 80, Tennessee 48.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
Yep, let's go back to the backers, bro.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Buys a little time. And he throws yet another.
What's crazy is he wasn't even supposed to be in the game.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. You're up by 2
Sit your ass down.
in this situation. You know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass.
That's the starter. I put the fucking bench nigga in, and apparently they swapped him out for a play.
Almost putting the nail in the coffin.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
That was disgusting.
Spins away from the defender.
Run him over.
They
Yep.
bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Big reason why his team
Like, why is everybody hurt?
is because of his performance.
Nigga, we play. Who did we play last
Over
week?
100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to.
We didn't even play nobody. The crazy thing is we didn't even play nobody. We played UCLA last week.
Beatdown has ensued. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall.
I'm about to start a freshman. I can't lie. I'm about to.
Because this offense obviously has had them.
If the freshman is better than this nigga, bro, I'm moving him to running back. I'm starting the freshman the rest of the season. It's not. I have nothing to lose.
Something about it.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make.
See how it goes, man.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Getting some heat. Gonna take a shot. And the pass hits. Picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 20. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Like the entire team is on red. What is this
Make
like?
the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by
These
this
gonna
much,
make this
late
switch
in the
and
game,
fucking lose,
they're
bro.
one-dimensional.
That's
They
okay.
have to pass the football. We
They
can
still
bring
gonna
more
run
speed
sprints
on the
every single
field.
day throughout
You
the
see
fucking
it.
week
We
since they
know
wanna
you're
be
throwing
tired.
the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He's facing the
From the
wrong
gun,
way.
they'll give it on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Got some room.
Oh,
and
okay.
at the goal line.
Just
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position.
I've never seen anything get up like this.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point...
Got a lot of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside...
Fake the spike, and now he's going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jennings. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the back. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Vols with the 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Wow, bro, you don't even deserve a point.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
The Volunteers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off his guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
He wants it all. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Undeterred by this huge deficit in the last half minute, they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game.
Yeah, pack it up and
This
go
is
home,
what
man.
an elite
Y'all
team
need to
does. They know they're better. They go out.
Clearly, my team needs to be in the FCS the way they play today, bro. Let me go ahead and get this in together.